Hello everyone, my name is Garrison and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. We have the new Barbarians that have just spawned last night or released last night. I have noticed them, to be honest, being busy with war and so on. They have just spawned. There is nothing on the event list to actually tell us when they came or not. So definitely we're gonna have a look into them, and I want to give you guys some tips and advices about them because I have been grinding them for quite some time. Now I think a bit over an hour, so I've noticed a couple of things and I want to give you guys my best tips and advices. I am on one of these places where the Barbarian keep is. I have already done the 100 alertness. They are very easy at this level. They are very easy to be done. And you're probably noticing that there is the Swindler, Dalrook. Well, in order to summon this guy, this is a rare boss. So whenever the normal boss spawns, there is a small chance that the rare boss spawns as well. Now I have to give you guys the details about it, because you're probably noticing the loot. It's just one fragment at a time that it drops. That is one thing, and the second thing is that you have a very small chance to actually drop a fragment. So you're probably noticing that I have 5 marchers out because they're not hard to kill. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna kill this guy right now so you guys can actually see. You can kill them very easy, but there is a small chance that they will drop fragments. So once these guys are gonna hit me, and soon they will be smashed. Yeah, there you go. So nothing very crazy. I'm hitting the big dude because the small ones just die anyway. Saladin and Richard, this is one of the marchers that I'm using to actually take this down. As the Barbarian keep will upgrade, you will need either 5 marchers or you will need a team. I can guarantee you that. But right now I'm a little bit disappointed on the drop rate, because like I mentioned, I'm killing with 5 marches in 5 directions, and I barely got 3 fragments from the epic chest piece, which I'm pretty much interested in. So the boss already died, and now it's already showing us that the Barbarian keep is upgrading, and this is the town part. It's 2 days and 20 hours. I would say that that's pretty long, but this is in original kingdom. I believe that in the Lost Kingdom I've noticed that it does upgrade much faster, and the level is also higher. But everyone is in the Lost Kingdom, so why not profit of the original kingdom when you can just kill alone as many as you like, and you know, all this kind of stuff. I found that Lohar is kind of the best dude for this kind of things, and then Saladin and Richard also seems to work pretty well because of the insane healing and the tankiness that Saladin has. Seems to just work. So if I look, you see it says victory already received the rewards from Bar. I cannot receive again for now. Don't panic if it says that, because the fragments drop on the ground. So I'm not 100% sure that if this guy will drop me fragments or not, but the fragments drop on the ground, and it did. It apparently only dropped 1. I'm not sure if it's this debuff, because it says over here cannot receive Barga's rewards. But I still get fragments, so fragments can drop from the bosses even if you don't get the initial rewards. And what I'm trying to talk by initial rewards, it's pretty much this. This is what I got from a rare boss. Oh my god, this is an epic equipment material crate. Oh, well, that was worth it. That was damn worth it, yo. Epic equipment material crate. Wow. That's pretty awesome. You're noticing the other one, which is Iron Hand Ball, whatever is his name, Iron Hand. It doesn't drop such very good loot. So yeah, I have been killing them for quite a while, and if I show you in the system, Noticing the fragments that I kept taking from them. Another notice that you want to keep in mind, it takes 2.5 minutes to collect a blueprint or a fragment. This is the only thing that actually drops as a full blueprint so far, from what I have noticed. So let's find another spot for Lohar. Let's just send him there. The Moto Pelagius is fighting. So that's exactly what I have been done recently. Just killing those bosses. Like I said, it's a very rare chance that, you know, that extra boss will actually spawn. But apparently they do drop some pretty good loot, and I'm really curious once this Barbarian keep is actually higher level upgrade, because that would be very interesting. So that was my strategy. If you're looking at the map right now, I pretty much send my marches in all directions to try to cover as much area as possible. You don't have to zoom out all the way, you have to zoom out just enough so you can actually see the area. A few things that you want to mention about the small ones, where is the small bosses, is that they have a chance to spawn one of those elite or rare bosses as well. So if you're just interested in that, or you want to be more efficient about it, you can just zoom in and you can just check if there is an elite boss as well. So apparently, if you look, we have Kaulak, Miser Kaulak, and it can give you the Gatekeeper Shield blueprint as well. So this is another easy way how you can find some of the special bosses that can drop you some of the good loot. As you noticed, an epic material crate, that's pretty sweet. So you're not spending action points, you're not spending anything to get this done. All you're spending is time. Getting epic material crate and epic blueprints is not something you can get every day, so I say that is pretty worth it. Mr. Kalowak. This is another way you can find some of these special barbarians. There apparently is a very small chance that they spawn with the other ones, with Iron Hand. So by just looking around on the small crates, you can literally kill 2 bosses, barbarian bosses, in the same time. So definitely you might want to have a look around at these camps, or at least these places, you know. As much as I like that epic piece of chest, I think it's a lot of grinding to actually get it. They should have added a little bit more fragments. I mean, the amount of time you have to spend to just get it, I would say that it's a bit too much. Because I have been killing these guys for quite a while now, and I'm been telling you that I haven't got many. So if we look at the system, it says here, favored by fortune 2 hours ago, and I barely got 3 pieces of the Dark Lord's blessing. I'm gonna wait for this buff to go away. Let's see if this buff has anything to do with it. Maybe after it goes away, I have again a bigger chance of dropping stuff. If I look on my items on the equipment, you can scroll down on the fragments. So I have 3 of the Dark Lord's blessing, I have 4 of the Delays amulet, 1 of the Silent Trial. Yeah, pretty thin, and this is exactly what I'm interested in. No, and I have 1 of the Pendant of the Eternal Night. So I definitely want to craft all this. Boy oh boy, do you have to keep pounding these guys. Yeah, it's a bit of a grinding. Leather Gloves blueprint, I actually have 3, so this they drop in a full blueprint. Now I'm really curious if the shield drops the same in a full blueprint.
I think I'm just gonna camp and first kill these guys before I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna face the bosses, starting down with very healthy either. So I just smash this barbarian and then get on with the boss. Yeah, but these guys are stronger if you're not doing enough damage. Richard is not doing enough either. But I bring Richard when no one is like this point. I just go to the boss. This is never gonna end. This is never gonna end. We need to kill the boss. I'm surrounded 700 times. It's not as easy as it looks, killing these bosses. It's definitely not. Oh my god, that boss is coming in as well. Saladin, what have you done wrong to get this punishment? Oh no, I've been hit by that boss as well. Oh no. I think if I kill these guys, I think this person will stop spawning the Wanderers. So that's a good thing. Man, he's being attacked by so fast with his running by so many monsters. But again, it didn't drop any piece of freaking fragment. Let's just make sure he doesn't get smashed and let's just kill the boss. Or the rare boss, so to speak. Make sure we kill that guy. Yeah, he's more important. Hopefully he will drop something for us. Some goodies. Miser. Come on, Miser. And we literally add on every single mofo from the mini-server. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
and we got a freaking fragment of something. And this is a full blueprint. So the Gatekeeper shield is a full blueprint. At least we cut that out of the way. So the green and the blue, they are full blueprints. It's just the epic and the legendary that they just drop fragments. But I think they should increase the fragments on the epic one, to be honest. 2 minutes and a half to capture it. Will my Saladin and Richard actually survive for that long? We will see. But looks like my boy over here is also battling, and no fragment as well. Pretty darn low drop rate on this fragment, yo. Silver key, 30 gems. What do we got from this guy? 30 gems and so on and so on. Yeah, but the fragments is what we are all looking for. So I hope you guys find this very helpful. I think that's pretty much about it. Once the Barbarian keep is going to keep upgrading, is going to be even higher level, probably more loot. But again, the epic fragments, just one fragment per chest, I believe it's too low. They should have done like 3. So at least you collect like 10 chests, and that gives you a blueprint. You know, something like that. Anyway, hopefully they will improve it. Until next time, this is your boy Johnny signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care.